Hi, my name is Bella Marie. I'm a social media content creator for BC Athletics, and I'm the host of this week's Renegade Recap. So I'm going to take you through the week in sports from October 27th. On October 27th, women's golf qualified for SoCals after a 5th place WSC championship finish at Cypress Ridge Golf Course. Then on Tuesday, October 28th, men's soccer traveled to play Citrus and they beat them 3-1. Back at home, women's soccer played Canyons and won 1-0. The next day, Wednesday, October 29th, women's volleyball traveled to Canyons and lost 3-0. Then Friday, October 31st, Halloween, women's basketball traveled to play Riverside City and beat them 67-46 in their first game of the season. Also on Friday, men and women's soccer traveled to play Antelope Valley. Men's soccer won 2-1 and women's soccer tied 1-1. And to end the Halloween night, women's volleyball played Antelope Valley at the rack and lost 3-2. Finally, on Saturday, men's basketball kicked off their season beating Saracoso 83-76. Then women's basketball traveled back to Riverside to play LA Harbor, where they won 80-71. To end off the week, BC football played their final home game of the season at Memorial Stadium, beating the Pirates 59-0.
Hello, this is Geo General Lau, going over the BC home events coming up this week. On Tuesday, November 4th, BC men's soccer plays at home against Canyons. On Wednesday, November 5th, men's wrestling has a duel against Lemoore. On Friday, November 7th, we celebrate Sophomore Day with men's soccer, and women's volleyball. Men's soccer starts today at 12:30 against Santa Monica. Then women's soccer plays Citrus at 3 p.m. Capping off Friday night is women's volleyball at 6 p.m. against Citrus. Basketball ends the week on Saturday, November 8th at the Rack. Men's basketball plays first against Greeley. Game starts at 3 p.m. Women's basketball plays LA Mission. Game starts after the men's game at 5 p.m. Back to you, Bella Marie.
For more information, visit our website, gogates.com, and follow us on Instagram @gogatesgo, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That concludes this week's Renegade Recap. My name is Bella Marie, and I'll see y'all later.